Freelance journalist David Axe recently went to the Kurdish region of northern Iraq to look at some of the reconstruction projects underway. He started in Erbil, talking to the planning director for the Kurdish Ministry of Construction and Housing.
The task of our ministry is, the Ministry of Construction and Housing is constructing or housing units for people, and also construction of highways and bridges, as well as construction of public buildings and services for such houses or buildings, both in urban areas and rural areas.
And the house units are given to the low income people.
Of course, there's different categories of houses.
How much are your current projects worth? The value of your current projects?
You know, the price of material in Kurdistan is in fluctuation.
Right.
So you can, it's difficult to say the exact value for the projects. But I'm sure that I tell you it is in $1 million.
Millions of dollars?
Yes. And the budget mainly come from Baghdad. From Baghdad, but it is not sufficient. It is not the exact demand of our area. We are suffering from availability of an adequate or sufficient budget for our projects.
So would you say that funding is your biggest challenge?
That's exactly. Both. First, budget, because you know the oil revenue should be distributed on different sectors of Iraq governance according to the population, density population, you know.
Right.
So our share, I think it is more than 20, should be more than 20% at least. Now it is much little than our exact location. There should be more allocation, budget allocation for our area.
Do you know how many people you employ with these projects, approximately? Is it hundreds or thousands?
Thousands.
Thousands of people?
Of course.
So what are you trying to do to increase your funding? What are you going to do to tackle this problem?
You know, the trend of the working in the area is towards to have the public sectors have their rules, to play their rules. That's the investment is of for different foreign companies or internal companies to have their share in construction, and also we are looking towards to have much more budget in the central Iraqi federal government, especially after the latest election, and whereas there is a permanent constitution, Iraqi constitution, which is all the rights has been fixed. So we hope that the budget will be increased according to rule, the constitution, Iraqi constitution.